Hi everyone, and welcome to my summary video of Easter 2020. Now, me and my little non-edible bunny friend here have been enjoying ourselves this weekend. I hope you all have too and are keeping well out there. I even made this poster in celebration, so happy Easter whenever you're watching this. I hope you had a good one, whatever time you are watching this. And this is a little summary video of what I got up to, so let's dive straight in, shall we? Can you all see my poster a little bit better there in the background? Happy Easter, yeah, I think you can all see that a bit better. So basically this is a summary video of everything that I did at home this weekend, mainly gorging myself with food. Thank you, Tanji. My coil cart making a noise in the background there. Anyway, so this is a summary video of mainly the food that we gorged on this Easter weekend. We kind of did end up spacing it out over the weekend, the different food sources, like the classic chocolate Easter eggs. We each had like 2, and then I had a tin from Cadbury's Weemweg full of little different sized, I forget it, cream eggs, because that's my favourite. That's my traditional one, is a Cadbury's cream egg. Also, if you haven't guessed by this lot already, I'm a big cream egg fan, and I always have to get a Cadbury's cream egg at Easter. It's my tradition. It's my favourite. So I've got me commemorative tin this year that I'm going to keep forever and ever and ever. And it will go with my mug that I got a few years ago as well, in a specialist set, which I'm going to keep forever and ever and ever as well. So there you go, my nice little family there that I'm going to keep, well, forever and ever and ever. And then I had a Lindt one on the side, and I've got my non-edible Lindt bunny that I bought a few years ago, so he's not going anywhere. Don't worry about it, don't worry. Off you go. Okay, thank you. So we have our Easter eggs that we eat over the weekend, not just Sunday. And then because on Sunday afternoon we gorged ourselves on these beautiful scones here, we decided to push back the Easter roast dinner. So here's the scones. Have a look at these ones first. Oh, homemade scones for our afternoon tea. Isn't that nice? So it's got eyes, that one there. Ooh.
Well, they're supposed to be up that way, aren't they? They're supposed to be like sort of that.
Why has that one got a big nose like Rudolph?
I don't know, which is
and a deformed eye. What's that bit?
I don't know.
Some of them have got cherries in them, some of them don't have cherries in them. And you forgot to put raisins in there, did you? Or you weren't going to do raisins?
I forgot.
Oh, God. So they're just like breaded things with cherries randomly all over the place. Let's hope they taste better than they look. At least we got 2 regular shop bought left.
Right.
So this is the setup for our afternoon tea. We've got the freshly homemade cherry scones, or scones, whatever your preference is. Depends on my mood, which I say. And then you've got the tea set, my favourite teapot, as I say, because I'm an old lady. Milk, and then plates for our scones, jam, clotted cream, and these little chicks dotted around. Just to be fun and whimsical. I mean, those are my 2 middle names. I'll have this big one then, with the funny face. Bakewell tart, were you saying, was it? Stow away. It was too big, so I've switched now. See, I do it the Cornish way. I put jam. I do it the Cornish way, jam and then cream.
That's the way we do it, jam and then cream.
My Easter scones, yeah, all the same, yeah.
Trouble is, as I'm eating this, I'm thinking I should probably enjoy this, but then we've got a nice tea to look for.
Look at my big one.
Yeah, we've got a great big dinner.
Yeah.
I was eating my big one, how rude.
Perhaps we shouldn't eat any dinner tonight.
Happy Easter scones. No. So of course everyone has their own way of saying scones or scones. I say either one actually, sometimes depending on my mood. I usually say scones. I think scones is the proper way, because it's scone as in gone, like that. And also I do the Cornish way of putting jam first and then the clotted cream, where I know like Devon and other places do it the other way around. One of my friends does it the other way around as well. She puts the cream first, then the jam. So we've had a many an argument over that. But anyway, that's for another time. Or maybe not, let's just leave it there. It's not that thrilling, but you know. But either way, everyone knows what you mean. If you say scone or you say scone, everyone knows what you mean. If you put your jam or your cream on, at least you're having jam and cream. It doesn't really matter which way you're having it on, really. People get really het up and angry about it. But it's all the same, we all enjoy it the same, so it's fine. As long as you have a pot of tea with it, because I'm a self-proclaimed old lady, that's the best way. So next we'll move on to the roast dinner. Do it again.
Do you want your shepherd's with this?
Yes. Something fell on my foot.
What?
Ew. Look at them all rolling around in there.
Well, they are rolling around a bit. No.
This is the hob that don't work.
It did work earlier, actually.
Chicken juices in the gravy. Well, I can't sit in my usual spot for dinner because the cat has decided to fall asleep, covering her eyes there. Ah, my completed roast dinner. Blimey, that looks a lot of food, isn't it? I don't know if I eat all that, but who am I kidding? Complete with mint sauce and mint jelly on there. What a feast for an Easter Sunday. I meant Easter Monday. I forget, this is not Sunday. We pushed it back because of the scones, so it's Easter Monday dinner. Monday, see, everyone just forgets what day of the week it is. So as you can see there, myself and my parents had a chicken roast dinner on Monday, on Easter Monday, instead of the traditional lamb. Up until a few years ago, we did have the traditional lamb every single Easter. But we kind of mix it up every so often. We kind of cut back on the amount of lamb we have because of our own views on the sort of young animals, eating of young animals. When I found out a few years ago that sometimes the lamb you're eating could only be a few days old, I'm like, what kind of life is that for an animal to have? I'd much rather be eating like an older lamb, but you don't know how old the lamb is you're eating. So it could have been a few days old, a few weeks, a few months, but they don't have a long life before that life's taken away. So I'm not a self-proclaimed animal rights activist or anything, but I do love animals and I do think about stuff like that. So we have cut back on the lamb. So we had chicken, but chickens lay eggs, eggs are Easter, so it's all one and the same really. Can you all see my poster there? My handiwork? All the details in there. I mean, if you're that extreme, you can pause this video and have a little look if you wanted to, you know, if you really did love it enough. But yeah, I did that for you guys, and also for my own sanity in a little bit, in a little way. But it was enjoyable. Also, no Easter would be complete without the traditional chocolate egg. Myself and my parents are quite greedy gluttons, and so we've had a couple of eggs each this year. I will be burning it off with exercise, don't you worry about that. But it's Easter weekend, you know, gorge yourself on scones, gorge yourself on chocolate eggs, gorge yourself on the roast dinners, the hot cross buns as well. Oh yeah, let's cut to a hot cross bun quickly. Hot cross bun! And we're back. Okay, that was a good interlude, wasn't it? So yeah, however you enjoyed your Easter, I hope you had a great time. Let me just turn the camera around there. Say goodbye properly. So yeah, I hope you all had a great Easter, and it was obviously a different Easter 4 of us, for all of us, all round really. So I hope that you were able to have some fun. Oh, it's all the food. I can't speak properly now. Right, I'm gonna go. So if you like this video, obviously like, comment and subscribe if you want to. That'd be great to help the channel grow. I really would love to keep building this audience. And whenever you're watching this video, I hope you had a great Easter, and I hope you have a great rest of the quarantine, and have a great rest of the year as well. So I'll see you in the next video. So take care, guys.